A lot of us have seen a lot of matches in our lives. Hundreds, if not thousands, of matches in our lives. And people are probably going to be thinking that this is one of the worst matches of all time. And for that, I say to them, you're absolutely right. It is one of the worst matches of all time. But the worst match of all time, -5 stars? No, it's not that bad. 0 stars? Sure. But below the earth? You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. The reason why is because there's been matches out there, literally matches out there, that last like, I don't know, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. I honestly believe that Kofi versus Brock on that SmackDown Live from Fox is worse than this match. Why? Because it had no offense at all. It had no real payoff in the match. We all know what the setup was after the match with the whole Kane Velexis thing, but the match was a complete waste of time. It made the champion, who was dominant for 6 months straight, look like an absolute jobber. It made him look pathetic against an opponent who didn't need any kind of rub. And the match itself made it worse by having Kofi jump into his own demise. So that is why that match is worse than this one. The reason why this match isn't as bad as Bryan Alvarez says it is simply put this. Yes, the wrestling itself was horrible. The punches were laughable like a kid or whatever. That's fine. It was barely any wrestling moves. And yes, I can tell that someone got blown up per se, but that's not a casual thing. The reason why this match isn't that bad is because unlike other matches that have been out there, this match actually had intrigue from beginning to end. Here's what I mean. If you look at Jenna Morasco's intro, the way she came in the ring, the way the camera guy literally focused in on her damn near perfect backside. It was zoomed in on her butt for the entirety of her entrance, basically giving like a 3D look at her butt, going inside the ring, and the camera cut to Sharmell and company being grossed up by that one. That's awesome right there. You don't see that often in wrestling. When someone's grossed up by someone's interest, you don't see that often. Secondly, in the middle of the match, you have a couple of intriguing spots with the cat fight rolling over the referee. You don't see that often. The hair pulling thing, the weave extension thing. Interesting stuff in the match itself. Jenna Morasco is acting like a diva, acting all cocky and everything. That's girl stuff. That's diva stuff. That's fine. Like I said, yes, the match is sloppy, but it had intriguing parts in the match itself. And Awesome Kong and the other girl or whatever, they were making some interesting things happening around the ring itself. So it wasn't just Jenna and Sharmell doing the thing. There was other intriguing parts around the match. Speaking of which, Amazing Kong, basically the finishing blow to Sharmell, and Jenna Morasco did a pinning combination that nobody else has done before or since then. It was basically a stripper-esque wiggle your hips down, something Paige would probably do, wiggle your hips down into a cover, and she moved her body in rhythm to the pin of 1, 2, 3. So for every count, she was posing in a different direction. You've never seen that before. So for those few things, and after the match is over, Jenna was berating Awesome Kong for helping her win for some reason, and then she slapped Awesome Kong, and then that's something you don't do. Awesome Kong flattened her out there, and then it was over. So even after the match stuff, there was intrigue after the match. So they really tried. The key word is they tried to make the match more interesting than what it could have been. It could have been horrible. It could have been like freaking the Great Khali, the Punjabi prison match. It could have been liable. It could have been 30 minutes and nothing. It could have been like a 5-second squash match, like a WrestleMania, the Bro Kick of Doom versus Daniel Bryan. Like, how are you going to say that this match, with it's at least trying to be entertaining, is worse than One Move of Doom? No, it's not. At least it tried. It was sloppy. It was sloppy in parts, yes, but was it trying to be entertaining? Oh, hell yeah, it was. You can tell they were trying, and that's the most important part. And that's the pinning position that I was talking about. Every count, well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so like I said, it tried to be entertaining. A lot of matches actually don't even try, especially in WWE. They don't try to be entertaining. There you go.